Hello, in this video I will show you how to get a Cydia tweak called Color Keyboard. Now it is a paid app. It runs about $1.99, but let me tell you guys, it's well worth the money. This is a better alternative to I-axis keyboards, literally. You could actually customize any, it gives you more options without having, the hassle to go to Cydia and download every keyboard you want. But in this tweak, it has enough things to satisfy your needs, or your jailbreak needs, I should say. Now, here's what I'm talking about. Here's the keyboard that I'm using. Here's an example. There it is. Now this is my custom keyboard. I did this color turquoise to match the wallpaper on my phone right now. It's pretty cool. Okay, so let me give you a little demonstration that it works. So I'm in my notes. Have to scroll up and down. Resolution for the iPhone 4 is ridiculously high, and I need to scroll up and down because my computer can't take it. Anyways, so we're in notes. So when you press one button, it just highlights. You could also customize the color. You could customize the main layout right here. This is black, the background, and then basically I believe it's black with turquoise. So for the most part, it's gonna be black, and then the turquoise is gonna be like, for the least part. So when you press on the key, this is the pop-up. When you press it, it's like it's pretty cool. It's a cool effect, like a neon light. But that's just one of the things. So let's see. I'm just gonna type some random thing. Ooh, typing. Okay, so yeah, it's pretty straightforward. There's no I-axis involved. So if you have smiley faces, that works too. So it works perfectly fine. No glitches or anything, any bugs. This is just one of the keyboards. It's just awesome. So here we go. Let's say numbers. See, it's awesome. There is no trial. I mean, you just have to pay a one-time fee. However, you could get it. You could get it cracked, but I recommend, for best performance, I recommend buying it, and to support the developers who made this really cool tweak. I was gonna do a video review on, actually I was gonna do a video on the color keyboard, but I kind of a busy person, so right now I had the time to do it, so I'm doing the video right now. So sorry for the delay. So anyways, back to this. It is a cool keyboard. I mean, this is just one of the keyboards. Just gonna exit out. Okay, so let's just get started on how to get this tweak from Cydia. There is no source required. Absolutely no source whatsoever. This is just a paid app from Cydia itself. I think it's from Big Boss Repos, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. It runs for $1.99. It's well worth the price. Well worth. Let me tell you guys. Okay, so what you want me to do? Well, first off, before I continue, as you notice, Color Keyboard will work on iPhone and iPod Touch. I'm not sure if it'll work on any gen and any firmware, but I believe if you're below 4.2.1 or on that same firmware, it'll work for sure. But as far as iPad or iPod Touch, I'm not sure. It should work though. For sure on the iPod Touch, maybe it should, but then on the iPad, I'm not really sure it's gonna work. So just please bear with me. Okay, so what you need to do is go to search. So what we need to type is, go to the search bar, and you want to type in Color Keyboard. Okay, so you're going to be given 3 options. The very top one is the cracked, and so is the very bottom. The middle one's the one that you recommended getting. Get the paid version. It's recommended. I just can't stress this enough. It's really, it's well worth the money. You will not regret this purchase. So here's requirements. Requires iOS 4.0 or higher. Not compatible with iPad. Oh, there you go. There's your answer. No iPad compatibility. And then it says colorize your keyboard on iPhone iOS 4 on firmwares 4 and above. Now you can change the colors of your key buttons. So now you can add a background image on keyboard. Key features: change your background color, insert background image, change foreground, and so on. I could go on forever, but this is too much to read. No, it's just pretty straightforward. Here's the installation. So once you install it, you want to go to settings, color keyboard, select theme, tap the theme, save in your spring. So I'm going to get that in a little bit so you guys would understand. So you guys want to go ahead and install it. I already installed it, so I don't need to do anything. So once you install it, I think, yeah, you're going to have to reboot for this. I'm not sure. You reboot, because I installed this for a long time ago. I just didn't do a video. I'm not sure if you need a respring or reboot, but for sure you're going to have to do one of those things. So once you installed it, you're going to be brought back to your home screen, your springboard. Okay, so next up, you want to go to settings. Alright, you just scroll down into the section of tweaks. There you go, color keyboard. You go to color keyboard, and here's what you're gonna have. You're gonna have enabled. If you want that keyboard to take effect, you have to press on. Of course, you have to switch it on. No brainer. Okay, so let's go to the second one. Select themes. Here you're gonna have a bunch of themes, so you could choose from. Right now, the one I showed you guys is the black with turquoise, so you get an idea. So that the black, basically the first color is always gonna have more of it than the other one, than the secondary color. So the black would have the background, and then the turquoise would be the color of the keys, in particular. So it's all up to you. Here we have black. Basically, black looks good with anything. So is white. So here you have options. There's like a lot. So I'm not gonna really explain every color, but I'm just gonna give you a few examples. Here we have the background opaque. You can have it opaque and then just the keys black, or opaque white. Pink, everything pink. iMatte, 5-row, and we have the silver MacBook Pro. We have the MacBook Pro. We have the blue matte, the white black. So it's pretty straightforward. Okay. So next we have a select pop-up key. Now this is where when you press a button, that's the color that's gonna show up. So I have mine as turquoise, and you can select from pink, a secondary pink, basically a different looking pink, blue, green, and so on. So it's pretty basic, and it's pretty straightforward. So here we have iPhone standard. This is something else. This is like more, I guess this is another option. Not sure, but this is choose different. This is for the background of the keys, like the layout. Not the layout. Well, kind of like the layout. I guess it is of the background. So right here, I'm not just gonna check anything. I kind of don't like it. I don't recommend it. But if you want, you can always try it. So this is the landscape, and here we have the iPhone alert. Oh, and I'm not sure what this does. I haven't really noticed any difference, but if you guys know, just let me know down in the comments below. Alright, so what else? I guess, and then right here, the border radius. This will determine how round the keyboard layout is going to be. The more pixel, the more rounded it's going to be. I am not a big fan of the rounded, since it just gets ridiculously so rounded. It's just too small, and it's kind of, I have difficulty typing. So you guys could set that option. You guys could experiment with any of these themes. Now, I am gonna show you an example. Let me just select a random theme so you guys can get an idea. Let's see. I'm gonna choose. Yeah, I'm just gonna choose opaque with white. Okay. So this is pretty. So like, let's say for example, I want that. Okay. So next for the select pop-up. Okay. So when I press a button, the color it's gonna show. The color you choose is gonna show up when you press it. It's the highlight color. So since I have an opaque and then a white, I'm gonna go with black. I'm gonna go with black. Okay. So now we don't need to mess with anything else. This is just, I wouldn't recommend messing with this. It's just, it's for advanced use, but I'm not going to get in depth with that. Round radius, you know what? I am going to show you this just in case you guys like it. So I'm going to put it all the way, since it's more rounded. Or, I'm just going to, I'll put the whole thing, whatever. So basically in the middle, that's like sort of kind of rounded. I think I'm going to leave it like that. Well, I'm gonna leave it at 6. Okay, so the more to the left is the more square you want your keyboard layout, and then to the right is the most round keyboard layout you want. Okay, so once you have settled everything, there's nothing much in the bottom. It's just information about the tweak and the author and the special text. Okay, so what is this? Refresh themes. Oh, never saw that before. Well, I'm not gonna mess with it for this video. Well, if you guys could experiment, you guys could go ahead and go on. Alright, so back to this. So on the top right, you're gonna have the save option. So every time you change something, you're always gonna want to save. Otherwise, you're just gonna have to start all over. So right now, I'm gonna hit save, and it's gonna ask you to respring the springboard, and you want to go ahead and respring. Okay, so I'll give my phone a minute for it to show up on our computer again. It's just springing. By the way, if you like my videos, or if you want any more information, because I do reviews on many cases, app reviews, tweaks, just hit the subscribe button. And it's for free. I mean, I'm helping you guys for free, so there's no need to not subscribe. No any hate comments or anything like that. So just reference. Okay. Alright, so we're back to the springboard. So it's done respringing, and we save our changes for keyboard. So let's scroll down and see our keyboard. Okay. Whoa, what happened? Huh. Wow, that was a fail. It's the same keyboard. Why is it the same keyboard? Let me see. It should have been different. Black. Okay. You know what? Let me just. Oh, you know what? Oh, see, this is what I did wrong. I forgot to turn it off. Wow. Okay. So that was a fail. So let me respring again. Let me see if that's gonna help. Okay, everything's good. So we should save and respring once more. Hopefully it works. It should work. More updates on this color keyboard will give you more themes and more options to customization towards your keyboard. This is why it's well worth the money, and you will not regret. It's basically just $1.99. I mean, if you could spend $1.99 at Burger King, McDonald's, I'm guessing you have the money to spend on a tweak. That's really helpful and awesome. Okay, so wow, really? Why is it the same thing? I apologize. Something's wrong. I'm not sure why. Huh. Was the same thing? Oh, you know what? Wow. Okay. Stupid me forgot to uncheck the ones I already had before. No wonder. That's why. Okay. I'm just. I'll just show you guys right now why that happened right now, so that doesn't happen again. So we get this thing up and running good. All right. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Wrong one. Yes, close it. Huh. Just bear with me. Okay. What is this? A pack? Oh, okay. See. All right. So this is what a pack is, I guess. And the keys are more rounded. You know what? That was a bad example. Bad example. But you can fast forward this here if you don't want. You just skip through the mess ups. Because I'm not gonna have time to edit this video, so it's just what you're gonna get. I'm just gonna change the radius to most, and then I don't want the black. Let's just put something different. Let's put the silver MacBook. Silver MacBook's good. And then for the select top key, silver MacBook. Okay. Exit all of this. Okay. Alright. Let's go into notes. Alright, so there you go. Finally, after so many tries. Alright, here we have our keyboard. It's really rounded since I mentioned you guys, the more pixels you have, the more round it's going to be. So, it's pretty straightforward. If you don't like the rounded, you could just, have no pixels at all. Don't just make them square. So, this is what you get. Here's the numeric keypad. So then the highlight, which I turned black, or made it, see, it is, or actually it's a silver MacBook. So this is a MacBook theme. So it's really hard for me. It's really hard. So it might be easy for you guys to type it in, but it's all up to you. I'm gonna delete this. Don't need it. Okay. So I'm gonna hit done. This keyboard pretty much it integrates every application that requires a keyboard. So this is just, I just can't emphasize this enough. This tweak color keyboard from Sita is actually well worth $199, and kudos to the developers who made this tweak real. In reality, I mean, there is no need for I-axis or any of the sort, which is pretty cool. There is no Chinese lettering, no pop-up anymore. There is no more hassle of that. All you have to do is pay $199, and this is what you get. I mean, you get the free. I mean, if you don't have any money, I could understand, but if you have the money, go ahead and buy this. I recommend it. Notice what else is there to explain? I mean, it just pops up. Can't even talk right. The keyboard pops out everywhere. So here's my web browser, and it just works flawlessly. It's just awesome. Alright, so that's pretty much it for the keyboards. I mean, it's pretty simple. Let me exit out of that. Yeah. So once more, we're gonna go into settings. So once you install this, it's gonna be here in your settings. It's a pretty much straightforward theme. If you want to experiment it, you'll get it. I mean, it's pretty simple. You don't need to be a rocket scientist. Huh. Alright. So I'm just gonna take off the border radius. It's just, you know, it's not good for me. So let me just explain one more time so I can give you on how square it can get. By the way, this is unrelated to this. Apple has changed their. I heard on the news that they're gonna push the iPhone release until like later. I'm not sure. Then I guess they're gonna break the whole summer release. How they've been doing that since the first iPhone. That's what I heard. I could be wrong. So I'm gonna do a video so on when it's released. So stay tuned for that. Okay. One last time. Oh, what happened? Failed login. Okay. So here we are, and this is how square it's gonna get. If you guys like this, if I helped you with anything, please rate, comment, and subscribe. I am pretty much done explaining what color keyboard does and how much, what the functionalities of it, the aspects of it. Please comment, subscribe, rate, thumbs it up if I helped you. Just ignore the whole mess ups, because the point is that you get this video, that you get this awesome keyboard. It's just well worth the money. Please let me know if you have any problems. I'll be able to help you. Please subscribe if I do help you. If you find this video helpful. That's pretty much it. If you guys want to know what theme am I using, well, it's kind of hardly noticeable since it's not really. It's kind of like a minimal design, so just let me know if you guys want a video on that. That's on another video though. So that's it for my video, and if you guys have any question, like I said before, please just don't be afraid to message me, subscribe, I'll help you out. I pay attention to the subscribers. I'm not like those other those people who just post up videos and don't help them out. I don't ignore my subscribers. If you guys need help, just please, can't stress this enough, just let me know, contact me, whatever, PM me, comment. Just be sure to subscribe. I'm taking my time to help you guys. So that is it for this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed the keyboards, and I hope to see you guys soon. Alright, bye bye.